A second grade teacher will not face charges for an alleged DUI and child endangerment. In October, staff members at a California school thought Wendy Munson appeared under the influence when she showed up to teach her class. Let's bring in Chief Legal Analyst Colleague Rhodes.
All right, so colleague, the question for you is, did the district attorney now drop the charges, and why is what I'm understanding is the big question.
DUI and child endangerment. And what I can say is, this takes me back to when I taught law school classes years ago. I would tell the students that oftentimes just because you think something sounds wrong and may not be on base doesn't mean that it's illegal. And that's exactly what you have in this situation. When you're talking about a DUI, it's driving while impaired in North Carolina or driving under influence in other states. It's not just that you were impaired, but it's the reasonable time of impairment. When were you impaired? That's the crucial factor. They had video that showed her driving the car, that showed her getting out of the car. What they didn't have is substantial evidence that could show that she was impaired before she got to the building. So she could have been drinking in the building. If I'm representing her, that's what I'm arguing it for the defense, and you can guarantee that's what her attorneys would have argued as to why the DA's office would have had to drop it. Regarding the second portion, you have to show that she placed them in danger, herself or someone else in danger. They interviewed past students, they interviewed prior second graders, and they determined that at no point in time that she placed them in danger. And so both of the standards for the DUI and for the endangerment portion, they didn't have the facts. And if you don't have the facts, you can't go forward with the case. And while it may be wrong, it may be something that you don't want to see, clearly not illegal. But for as a parent of four, do I want her teaching in my kid's class? Not at all.
Well, and that's the follow-up question, right? Because they may not have been able to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that she was drunk while driving to school, but you know, according to probably the school and the principal, I would assume she's fired. Right?
And that's the second portion of it. And the standard has to be straight as well. It's not even a reasonable doubt. We're still at the very minimum, probable cause. Is it likely or not that a crime committed, and did she commit a crime? They're saying we don't even have probable cause. But regarding her termination, looking at the school policies, it is against their school policy to come to be on the property impaired. And so she was blew a .20. So she was clearly drunk.
Yeah.
They just couldn't prove that she was drunk.
Warming up for teaching second grade, I guess, right?
Must have been a hard topic.
Hey, second grade, we know, second grade, you know.